swing jazz. It's coming back.
Is it?
Yeah.
Why have you started listening to it?
Because I was watching Seinfeld, and at the end of the song, they're talking about Joe DiMaggio, the baseball player, and he's got his own song.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm into at the moment. Bit of swing jazz.
Nice.
Techno's out.
Jazz
Done.
is in.
Out.
Cassettes for kids. Fred, they're all gone.
Cassettes for kids is one of the people that you use.
I don't know why I thought of... Is it...
I don't even
is it
know who
just
they
one
are.
I don't
person,
know
or
who
is
that
it
is.
two? Is it
I don't know.
Cassette.
trans? What's going on there?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Mm.
I want to go to a jazz club. That'd be cool.
I've been to a jazz club in
Have ya?
Sydney.
In Sydney.
Yeah.
Is there one in Melbourne?
I don't know.
Has to be.
I'd
It was
like
like
to go
good
to one.
as. There was like good food, but everyone was like doing jazz dances.
I don't mind that.
So you're like, yeah, it was cool to watch. But like,
Oh, man. So early. So early. Not a fan.
Didn't get through a minute
Maybe.
and a half.
Yeah. We're pathetic.
Why are we talking about it?
Because you did it loud.
We're not pathetic. We're well mannered.
Yeah, we didn't do it. Anyway, yeah, the jazz club. I thought it was more of a sit down kind of.
Yeah, we were sitting down, but
I thought it was more of a sit and watch and have a chat, like, because that's what I imagine. Like, you're just chatting at your table with your friends, having some meat, having a few drinks, whatever, and then they're just up there playing some jazz.
They were, but then like there was a little dance floor. This could be this could be the only one, and like a lot of people go solo, and they go up to people that ask to dance in jazz ways. Like it was like, I wouldn't say it was cringe, but
It was.
yeah.
Thoughts on starting the dance, like, you know, if you're at a wedding or something, the song comes on, no one's on the floor yet. Thoughts on being the first one up there? You're definitely not the first one up there.
No way.
Yeah.
But the idea of it, that's I really like that.
If you have the balls to
Ben,
pull it
like,
off.
nah, you just like put your hand out there. Let's go right now.
Yeah.
And then you just pull it off. I respect that.
I
just
like
wouldn't
that
do
kind of look. I feel like that's kind of gone. You know, those kind of, what is it? Is it ballroom dancing?
Yeah.
Mm.
But the real gentleman-y like
Yeah.
way of going about it.
Yeah, it's
I
gone.
reckon girls like it as well.
Now we're like
100%.
fucking smashing heads together. Yeah, let's go. You know, it's not, it's weird. It's
No,
not quite as intimate.
There's not many opportunities either.
Yeah.
It's flat out going from, hey, would you like to dance? To now at a techno event.
Yeah.
Bashing heads with some girl.
Yeah. Fred. Oh. I can't listen to him for at least another 8 months. Heard him too much.
Have you ever like danced with someone?
Yeah. Like school, all the school shit. You know when in primary school when you did what was it? It was like a blue light disco or something like that. I don't even know what it was called.
Mm.
And you had to learn dances in sport class.
I remember one lesson of dancing in sport class. Yeah.
Oh, and you're always just running away from the girls and shit.
That was
you're
the
nervous.
worst.
Then there's that one guy that pretends like he wants to dance with girls and stuff. We're like, yo, you suck, mate.
Mm.
You're a sellout.
That was nerve wracking. I remember doing that in high school.
Never fun.
Like you get paired up with someone,
Yeah.
and you might not, you know, you might not have ever spoken to them before.
Yeah, that's the part that I was just like, nah, you can't do that.
All of a sudden, you're dancing with them, like
Yeah.
dancing, hand on hip,
Yeah,
hands
in
intertwined.
Oh.
Like you've never spoken to her before.
Yeah, that's just
Mm.
that's a lot, especially for a young, like immature boy.
Like 16 years old.
I was going younger, but we can go with 16.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's deep end stuff.
How'd you go asking someone to formal or whatever? Because I didn't, because I'm that much of a pussy.
I didn't have one.
Yeah, me neither. So we suck. We are pussies, the biggest
But
pussies.
did you
ever.
have one?
No,
You didn't have a formal or
no. I had a
valedict-
formal. I didn't go with a girl.
Did you not?
Oh.
No. I sat next to my good friend Cozzy, and we went together,
You and
and we had
Cozzy
to
went
tell
together?
the like guy we had to because we were just stupid, annoying, 17-year-olds. We're like, oh, what? You can't go with another guy? Oh, we against that these days. So we used it against him, and he's like, oh, fuck,
So you look like Harry and Ron at the Tri-Wizard Cup
yeah,
ball.
sitting on our own.
Yeah. Did you not ask anyone?
No, I didn't ask
Too
anyone.
scared.
Wait, oh, dude, I was so immature.
Did you, Finn?
Yeah, I went with someone.
Yeah.
We had a
can't
girlfriend at
remember.
the time though, so
Yeah.
it doesn't count.
Oh, so you went with Charlotte.
No, we had to go with someone within the school.
Weird how we did that.
Yeah, I went to the Charlotte's once, but
Yeah.
was never allowed to Because we got a big cohort though. Can you imagine if everyone took someone else?
No, but like if it was your partner or your girlfriend or whatever.
Peninsula would have to fork up double the amount of.
Yeah, that is true. It is all finances, isn't it? Okay, so here's something that just popped into my head. When do you go from girlfriend to partner? How long do you have to be with someone to go from girlfriend to partner? And after we talk about this, I got something else.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah.
So what you say, you go from saying she's my girlfriend to they're my partner. Or
Yeah.
She's my partner.
Yeah. Would you say partner?
I have found myself saying partner a lot more recently because I feel like saying girlfriend sounds immature.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
23 now.
secondary school kind of. I don't know. There's some kind of
Childish to it.
Yeah, it's just not like because it's like someone that's not married. They've been together. They're both like 30. They're not going to say, "Oh, here's my girlfriend."
Yeah.
Because if you said, "Oh, here's my girlfriend," I'd assume if you're 30 saying, "Here's my girlfriend," you've been going out for about a year or a couple of months or something like that.
I honestly didn't even, when you asked the question, I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought as soon as you have a girlfriend, like that's your partner. Like, I didn't realize partner was a step ahead.
But when you say partner, it like leaves the question open to like, are they straight? Are they gay?
Yeah.
So
yeah, well that's
me myself. I've said my partner, and then I've had to put in she there just to let it sort of like.
Just
not saying there's anything. Yeah.
Not there's anything wrong with that.
No.
Oh god, we suck. Nah.
But yeah.
That is fair because I've noticed that.
But yeah, definitely something I've been doing a lot more recently because I feel like it's just extremely immature to say.
Yeah. Well, how long have you been together for?
7 years, almost.
7?
Gee whiz. That's almost 2 Olympics.
It's a good number, prime number.
Nah, I don't like 7. 8 would be all right. 8's a good number. 8 is a good
2
number.
sexy ladies. Oh, that's actually 1 sexy lady.
Yeah.
Do you get that? No.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you, Finn. So we're back. This is episode number 52, though.
52.
So we may as well address that. We're actually counting now. I'll forget in about next week.
Next week.
What number we're up to.
Is there any significance about 52 in any sort of
No, I
realm?
just remember because 2 episodes ago I was 50, so...
Yeah, but I'm talking about this like the number 52. Like what's something...
1952, that was a good year.
Yeah, what happened in 52? Who won the granny?
Carlton.
No
they
way
didn't.
you know that.
Check.
Nah, a waste of time. And
Yeah.
I don't really care.
I'll check it
I
after.
also just made that up.
Anyway, number 52. Fellas, we'll start it how we normally start. How's our week been? Any updates, Finn? We'll start with you.
How's the week? Mad Monday on Monday. So that was mad.
Yeah, sounds mad.
That was good. Good fun.
Yep.
Good fun with the lads.
Yep.
Tuesday was a bit of recovery from Mad Monday and a job interview. So that was
Nice.
exciting.
How did that go?
Perfect timing.
Yeah, it went all right. Still haven't heard back anything just yet, but
that's fine.
was assured I would.
Yep. Beautiful.
Yep. Have you yet? Yeah, you still haven't heard anything.
No. Bit
That's
about
crap.
tomorrow.
So severely hungover doing...
Yeah.
Was it in person or online?
Online. But,
What'd you wear?
Me. Or a shirt and me boxes.
Then went straight back to bed.
Yep.
Fair enough.
What about you, Kyle?
Me? Not much. Just busy with uni and helping a family renovate and whatnot. So just little things going on.
What's going on in the house?
No,
sort of renovations and that.
Bathroom and whatnot.
Nice.
Flooring.
New house?
No, not new house.
Same house?
Oh, well, parents got a new house, so. But we're not talking about this. So I'm helping them out.
Where?
Down in Venus Bay. Do you want the address too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
43 Ashford Street. Go
Venus
check
Bay.
it out.
I actually know that's sex ed.
There we go.
I don't know how I remember
the
that.
second time you guys have done that in
Yeah, that's the
last 2
second
weeks.
reference you haven't picked up on. That's all right. You'll get there.
Finally. You're getting there, Kyle. It's
Forget-
good. Yeah.
I know. I'm starting to pick up on them. But, Hannah, how's your week been? Any updates?
Yeah, it's been good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any updates?
I don't know.
Life updates?
Life updates. Still working twice a week.
Yeah?
It's
Monday,
good.
Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday. So 2 weeks into my weekend. 2 days into my weekend so far, being Thursday. It's been good. Yeah.
Are you going to make me say it?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, Henry got a girlfriend.
Oh my
How about
god! Here we go.
Welcome.
Partner.
Official.
You got a
80% of our content is gone because we're all taken. So we're fucked.
I actually did mention that.
I was like, we're in serious trouble.
I said the pod's only going to last another 2 weeks now because we've got nothing to talk about.
yeah, nothing.
Can't talk about dating. Can't talk about being single. But nah.
That's what I want to talk about.
How about that?
Mm.
You got to establish some.
Yeah. Do you want to know
How'd you go?
how'd I go?
Yeah.
Wasn't nervous or anything.
Not Were you thinking about that day? Like, I'm going to ask today?
No. I didn't know I was going to see her that day.
Oh, so it just kind of happened.
So when was it? It was Tuesday. Today's Thursday. It was 2 days ago.
Ooh, fresh.
Yeah, fresh.
What we like.
This is actually weird. I would have told maybe 3 people, and now I'm telling
Everyone,
the
basically.
podcast.
That's right. They're our close friends.
They're our close friends.
We
Tight bunch.
appreciate them.
Tight bunch.
They are
You guys
very
out
tight and small, and not many of them, but we appreciate
there. There's a
them
couple.
as a couple.
There's a couple. Yeah, just got fish and chips and
Nice beach.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
nice. Like it.
Mm.
Holding hands.
No, I can't really remember.
Yes, you can.
I'm not like, yeah, just wasn't too much to it to be honest. No, like nothing special.
Yeah, interesting.
I said it out of nowhere though.
Really.
Yeah, like we were talking about something for like 5 minutes before that was completely off topic,
So it must have been on your mind.
and then I just said
About-
it randomly, like out of absolutely nowhere, and then just started laughing. Which I'm like, oh no. Plans wrong.
Oh,
But yeah, then there was a yeah, sure after that.
Yeah, sure.
sure. That's
not
always.
good.
And then I said 15 seconds after, all right, we'll break up then.
That's great. I love it.
That's actually true. But
I'm
yeah.
a big fan.
No, it was good.
Oh, well.
Nice
Nice.
little moment.
Good week.
Gee, what a week. We've had a good week.
Yeah.
Had a great week.
This has been a
It's
great
been a
week.
good week. Going strong so far.
Yeah.
Strong 2 days.
Good 2 days.
Yeah.
The first 2 are always the hardest.
I feel old. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been tough 2 days.
Tough 2 days.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Arguing already.
Yeah.
Fights. 4 fights already.
Yeah.
Mm.
About
Come
what?
close. Nothing.
No.
We don't really text.
That's okay. That's one thing.
I like it.
Barely texts his
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Well, we don't
Ever.
message
But like
much.
ever. Like even from the start, really.
No, yeah, we don't message.
Calls frequently.
We call
which I
like once every 2 nights, and we'll catch up in person. Yeah,
it's interesting.
is that?
I mean, I get it.
It is
I
weird
get
though.
it.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
You would think girlfriend talk all the time, text message.
Well, early days, I thought it'd be the opposite. Like you'd be texting heaps,
Yeah.
and then once you've been going out for a while, it turns into what you're doing.
It smooths out. Yeah.
Yeah, but you've gone from the other end, so you skipped all the bullshit at the start.
No, I don't know. We've been seeing each other for a while now. Before Europe and after Europe.
Yeah, I
And,
called it. I fucking called it. I'm just saying. Said
And
this
yeah,
ages ago.
no, we don't text much. We just
Call.
we kind of if we do text, it's like,
What are we doing?
do you want to hang out this afternoon?
Yeah, no, that's good.
It's
That's-
not like there's no fluff.
Yeah, no fluff is
All the
good.
fluff's in person. Mm.
Yeah, fluff's in person.
Yeah, it is kind of strange. You kind of think message, can't get off your phone sort of thing.
Yeah,
But no. Mature start, I suppose.
mature, which I can't believe.
Mm. No, me time's good.
Me time is good.
Need some me time. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't even talked about how you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Mine's
You
not
were-
romantic at all.
Well, neither was mine really.
Go
Oh, I
on.
was a little bit. Yeah.
Yours, beach, fish and chips, bang,
Yeah.
brought it up.
It's not super romantic. It's
I
quite
could do that with
casual.
you, Kyle. Beach,
What?
fish and chips.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
romantic.
Piece of
would.
flake, 2 dimmies.
Kind of would be, but
Yeah.
yeah. Not bad. So you want to know how I asked my girlfriend?
Yeah, where were you? Like,
Well-
did you know that day? Did she know?
No, it was weird because we've been seeing each other a while, and I was just like, it's kind of known
Mm.
what's going on, but no, we didn't address it.
Mhm.
And the girl's never gonna bring it up,
Yeah.
never. So, and I was determined to be like, no, I'm gonna put my foot down. I'm not gonna be asking. And then I did ask, but it was up. So I think it was.
So in the morning, did you wake up knowing I'm going to ask today?
No,
No.
I didn't.
Did you wake up knowing you were going to see her today?
Oh, well, I knew because her birthday was a couple of weeks before,
Mm.
and then my birthday present went out for dinner in the city and everything.
Pretty chill.
And then, stayed up in the city. And then the next day, I drove back. And I think I was going to a family, like a birthday lunch or something. And she had to be somewhere or something. And I'm like, I basically said, what do I call you if my family asks what you were doing last night? Like kind of thing. And I said, do I call you my girlfriend? Kind of thing.
Oh, he's kind of like avoided it.
And then she's like, well, you haven't asked me. I'm like, well, do you want to be my girlfriend kind of thing?
Oh, he's taking an easy route, I reckon.
Yeah, I asked a few people and I was like, because I didn't know how to bring it up because it's been a while.
Were you nervous?
I dodged the question for a while about asking.
Were you nervous? I was a little bit nervous.
Like a little, when I asked it before, because I wasn't thinking about it, I was okay. But then I was like, no, I actually need to ask this question now.
Mm.
And then I did it and I was like, there you go. In the moment, like the couple of seconds waiting.
So you were driving?
No, I just like got out of my car and dropped her off kind of thing before she went home kind of thing.
Pretty easy.
Yeah.
What about you, Finn, when you were 13?
Yeah.
What happened there?
Pretty sure we're just lying on Charlotte's bed.
Nice.
Oh,
Typical.
typical.
Interesting.
Were you nervous?
There's nothing more to it.
Nothing more
I
to
couldn't
it.
remember.
Can't remember.
I remember after I had to go to the dentist, and obviously we were 16, so Mum picked me up, and we were dropping Charlotte somewhere in Mount Eliza. So when Mum and I were in the dental room, Alice was grilling her and asking, this is like 4-year-old, my little brother, just grilling her.
So annoying.
Yeah.
So annoying.
And this busy dental clinic asking her all these questions. Are you Finn's girlfriend?
Oh.
Blah, blah, blah. Have you and Finn done this? Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Alice.
It's fucking ruined my chances from 15 minutes into it. But no, I don't remember if I was nervous.
I feel like when it does happen and, you're labelled now,
Yeah.
do you rush into telling everyone or do you keep it
There's a
quite
lot of
secluded?
The
A lot of
thing-
people that I haven't told.
Yeah.
The thing about like when we were younger is that you'd announce it through like a Facebook in a relationship post.
Yeah, it's not like that.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that either. That's
Or like
weird.
the bio.
Yeah.
I think now it's like the Instagram debut. Like when you post a photo of them on your Insta.
Did that early.
Did
I did that before I asked, but like
And it's the same
I
thing,
knew.
I got about 25 messages when I did that, saying hard launch, whatever.
The
all those
significance of like asking them to be your girlfriend has just completely died off now. Maybe because we're way older and we're not 15 anymore. But
Yeah, it's not immature.
maybe it's always been like this.
Yeah, this is what it normally is. I think.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did say,
Interesting.
are you going to ask me? And she's like, no way.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a chance. And I was joking, like I was never going to.
They never ask.
I never asked.
Weird.
Yeah. Like proposal, being proposed to.
I wouldn't want that though.
No.
No.
I would not want that.
How would you go, though? Would you say this
I
is...
feel like I thought I was gonna do it.
You can't... Would you say yes first?
You'd say yes.
Then you'd feel bad for it.
And then you'd be like, oh.
Oh, well.
No, but surely your
I was
partner...
going to do it tomorrow, I swear.
Surely your partner would know if you wanted to do it or not, though. If you've been going out that long.
Would you ever ask not knowing what the answer would be?
No. And
How do you like?
would you have to... I would have to know.
Like you haven't had the conversation.
No,
If you've never even like spoken about marriage or like any of that sort of stuff that married people do, then there'd be nerves.
yeah.
There'd be nerves, wouldn't there?
Would you ask the parents before?
The blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a
that'd be
good tradition.
awesome. Yeah.
That's like, yeah.
Absolutely. Shattered if they said no.
Oh.
Where do I go from here?
You know if they wanted to say no though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surely you know they didn't like you or something.
Yeah. But I like that tradition.
That is a good
gentleman.
tradition. It's a gentleman's thing, I feel.
Yeah. Big fan of that.
That would be. I'd be more nervous for that than the
100%.
actual proposal. I reckon.
I 100% agree.
Yeah, because you asked their old man.
Yeah, that would be the opposite for Finn, I reckon.
Yeah, no, I'd be stoked with it. It'd be funny as.
Yeah,
I'd do it in the weirdest way as well, and they.
absolutely.
Mm.
Finn's the golden boy though over there.
Golden boy,
Yeah,
love
It's a
child.
family full of girls, so
yeah.
there's
So
Oh,
he's
really?
bloke in
literally the
family.
golden boy.
I am the only boy, apart from the father.
Oh, there you go.
Of course. Well, not of course.
Well,
Not
yes,
of course,
but yes,
but yeah,
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
no.
yeah. Like my parents don't know, and they're just there, and I've
Yeah.
just told a few people on this microphone.
I'll bring it up later.
You're
That's
gonna
alright.
bring it up.
Well, you won't.
Oh.
And then you got it out
Well,
of
it's
the way.
kind of weird. What do you say? Hey, mum, big news.
Yeah. Well, a lot of my family didn't know. Like my aunties and uncles and everything.
Mm.
A few of them found out through the podcast because my cousins will listen.
Oh, really?
And told their mum. And then some of them met them at when they watched the footy game. They were just like, oh, who's this?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they're like, oh, this is Kyle's girlfriend.
There you go.
But yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to just go around and be like, all right, everyone, I got an announcement. It's not,
Yeah.
you'll meet them when they're there kind of thing.
Mm. Well, my mum just grills me for it anyway.
Yeah.
Question after question after question. Does your mum do this or not?
Nah, she knows.
Oh, boy. She doesn't let it go.
Interesting.
You'd
I-
be so abrasive as well about it, Kyle, I reckon.
you reckon?
Like, fuck off, mum.
No, I wouldn't. I would never speak to my mum like that. Would never. I'd just shut down. I'd be like, nah, not talking about it.
Ralphie.
Nah, not happening.
Mm.
But they know.
I know.
People know.
Yeah. It is weird when, like I've copped a few follow requests from people I don't know that are mutual friends
Oh, yeah.
with so-and-so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, well, there you go. Word must be getting out slowly.
Minton,
Mm.
do you have a girlfriend?
Nah, Minton, she died like 2 years ago.
How'd you feel, Minton?
Huh?
Bad.
He doesn't have a voice
Good
yet.
one, Finn. Stealing jokes. All right, bring it back to us. Golden monkey.
The golden monkey that
Golden
we bought
monk.
for $48. From
Yeah. That's a good story. We bartered that down at a furniture store in Mornington
We actually did.
because we
from what?
really wanted the monkey.
And we
From
got
what?
the guy that sold it to us to subscribe to our YouTube.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was so weird.
Yeah. Yeah,
How do
he
you
had
get to
some like,
48?
hey,
How do you barter it to 48?
I think it was
I don't know.
$80. And we said,
He's heavy, old mints.
I think it was $80. And we said, we'll take it for 40.
Hmm.
Said, we'll walk out right now with it, $40.
Yeah.
And they're like, no. And we're like, okay, let's go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
$48. I think we bought something else and we got that for $48. And we're
Yeah.
like, that's a steal.
You settled at 48.
What about the neon sign behind you?
No, that's a great story, that one.
I know, you guys had heaps of fun buying that one.
Well, the
I
thing
bought that
is,
in Hawaii.
He bought that while he was on holiday and didn't tell me. He
Kyle
bought-
transferred me $4,000.
well, no, not $4,000, but it's like a decent chunk of cash needed to be
That's a lot.
transferred because we go 50-50 on everything, basically.
Pretty much.
Besides, Jack just does erratic purchases, and that was one of them.
Sometimes.
And he's like, no, this was a big one. Or he wins like a random bet
Mm.
and just buys something.
I've bought a couple things for this off the random bet. Gold Chip Melbourne Cup winner gave
We
me.
need the pies to win. This will be out by the time No, it'll be the...
We'll know if
Prelim,
Collingwood are in the
isn't
grand
it?
final or not by
Yeah.
the time this comes out.
So we'll have a Collingwood episode next week. If
Mm.
anyone knows anyone that plays for Collingwood and wants to come on
The pod?
roughly 4 days before grand final day, let us know.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
That'd be very good.
Be good for us.
I'd love a sponsorship with Collingwood.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Oh, how
Can
they
try.
We can't.
I don't
If
even
anyone
know.
knows how to get sponsorships or just be our manager, hit us up.
We've turned down a few online.
Yeah, but it's because we have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, I know. We're bad at it.
We're bad. We're
It's
bad
almost like we
business
need a
people.
manager
I know.
who's
but-
like, this would be good for you guys. You should do it.
yeah, do it for free for a little bit, and then we'll,
Mm.
we'll figure it out.
We'll tell you it's great, whatever you do.
Yeah, just help. We need help.
Mm.
It's a cry for help.
But yeah, that's been my big news this week.
Big week for Jack.
Big week, but nothing's changed really.
Nothing
Apart from the label. It's the
Yeah.
first one ever.
We'll find out.
I've been in a relationship for 2 days of my whole entire life.
Yeah.
Out of however many days it is now, it'd be nearly 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
Bugger.
Bad luck,
That's
mate.
bad math, actually.
Yeah, that is not.
It's like 9,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's much less thin.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Minton.
You know, I
Anyway,
did the math one day. This is such a strange topic or whatever.
Go for it.
But I was looking at my pool once, and I thought if I had grabbed all my pisses that I've taken in my life and filled, would it be as much as my pool's worth?
Oh my god.
Turns out it's nowhere near. If you have a pool, do you think there's
I thought
easily
you'd be able to fill that 7-8 times.
over with your lifetime's worth of piss?
Absolutely.
Not even close. Yeah.
Wow.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Did you do the math of how long it would take for you to drink all that water?
Yeah, so I did the math about 2 liters of piss a day and then
Yeah.
and added it up over how many days I've lived.
2 liters is a lot of piss a day.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot. I'm pissing a lot if it's 2 liters. So I made sure I'm counting it all. This is as a child as well.
Yeah.
And it's nowhere near. Pool's got 70,000 litres in it.
It's a lot of water, isn't it? 70,000 litres.
Us 3 combined wouldn't fill it. Our whole life, that's the only place we pissed.
Wow.
How weird is that? And it's not like a massive pool. It's like one...
It's a decent pool. It's not a small pool.
It's a nice pool.
It's a nice pool.
Mm.
Yeah.
Throw a photo up
Pool? No, don't take
on the
it.
street. But yeah,
How about that?
that was a weird
Yeah.
little fact, I thought.
Let's take that one home and tell your parents over dinner or something.
Not drinking enough water at the moment.
Yeah, probably should. 2 litres a day.
How much are you drinking?
I don't know. Bottle's worth, whatever the bottle's worth.
Do you walk
That
around
makes-
with your water bottle or not?
Do I walk around with my water bottle? Not really.
If you go in the shops, you taking a water bottle?
No.
No. You go to a mate's house, taking a water bottle? No.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sometimes.
That's interesting.
If I go to work, if I go to anywhere.
You go to your girlfriend's for the night, you're taking your water bottle?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That is so weird.
Well, I don't want to get up and get water.
Oh, is that it?
Or just, I'm lazy.
Mm,
And then I don't know.
fair enough.
I wanted to drink more water, so having something there just makes you drink water.
I'm having about one or 2 glasses a day at the moment.
That's not good. That's really not good.
Is that not good?
That's not enough. That's not near enough.
I'm drinking about 750 ml of orange juice a day if I count the last month. I've gone through about 15 litres of orange
That's
juice.
a lot of orange juice.
Yeah.
How much was the orange juice you bought in Sweden?
Which
Oh,
one? Like a
Switzerland,
little...
sorry? The little one. Remember you sent a photo of something?
Oh,
Like
sorry.
14 or some shit.
It was 8 francs, which is... Francs are double, so it's $16 Australian.
That's
It's like 250 ml as well.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I can't believe that. The price of stuff is going nuts. We're just going to bring up old content, but in Venus Bay, iced coffee, $8.
Like a made iced coffee.
Yeah. Like this is one of the big ones as well, was $8. That's normally like $5.
Mm.
And then it goes, because you get the bigger one because the small one's like $3. So you're like, oh, $2 extra, whatever. I'll have heaps more. $8?
Yeah.
Things are just doubling now.
You know what shits me?
What?
So I drink a lot of coffee. I drink long blacks.
Yeah.
It's coffee and water.
Said that weird. Anyway, yeah.
It's coffee and water, no milk.
Coffee and water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
Heat
make,
up
it,
water.
to make a long black, an iced long black at the footy the other day, it was an extra $2 for water and coffee. And ice is water, frozen.
That's insane.
It was $7.
That's
That's weird.
insane.
I remember you got one shot of coffee at uni. And
A little espresso,
like an espresso, one shot,
$4.
$4, filled up half the cup.
Yeah, it's not good, is it? You
That's
know how
not
much that
okay.
costs to make?
Bugger all. Nothing.
It's like 30 cents.
Well, 30 cents, I reckon, if you count the beans it took to make that.
Oh,
It's insanity.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
And everyone's just letting it happen. I saw petrol, $2.30.
$2.30
That was
today.
for unleaded as well.
Unleaded 91.
Yeah,
Chinese
$2.30.
dentist time.
Chinese dentist.
it was.
2:30.
There you go.
But nah, I'll tell you what I heard about what cafes do, which is a bit of a tactic for them to get extra more money.
Go for it.
You know milkshakes, how it's just milk and ice cream with a few pumps of flavouring.
Yep.
And it should be what? It costs, $2 to make, if that.
Yeah. Wouldn't even.
And they cost like $11 at some cafes.
Yeah.
It's because kids always want milkshakes. And when they go out and when families go out, kids will ask for a milkshake, and it's not like the parents are going to say no to getting a milkshake, so they'll get it no matter what.
I'd say no if it was $11.
Really?
Yeah.
So what are you going to give your kid? He wants the milkshake. Finn,
so they
Blue
charge
Heaven.
it more just because they're always going to want one.
Yeah.
Demand.
I don't like that.
And kids choose, and they don't care what kids don't give a fuck how much it costs.
No,
The parents
of course not.
give it to them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So milkshake prices exceed,
Yeah, that's weird. I don't like that.
so they take advantage.
Completely taking it. I don't like people taking advantage of people.
Yeah.
I hate it. No good. It's businesses. Don't do it.
Tell you what was a good thing that happened in the Hanrahan house yesterday.
What?
Mum
happened?
went for a big shop, goes for one every week, about $350 it cost
Yeah, that's a dint.
from Woolies. And she scans her frequent
Rewards.
flyer card to get points for Qantas or whatever.
Yeah.
Frequent flyer points with however what she buys. Wasn't working. Went to about 4 different cash registers, didn't work. Went up to the main desk and said, it's not working. I can't transfer my points over.
Yeah.
And she says, just take it. All the food, just take it. $350 worth of food for free yesterday
And she took it.
from Woolies.
What?
And the head lady, the GM there, said, just take it. It was too much hassle.
Just take this food because you
Take the
can't get
food.
flyer points.
Yeah, just take it.
So
What the fuck?
How unreal is that? And Mum's gone shopping again today, like to justify.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we've gone double whammy with
Where?
the food. How unreal is that?
That's a
time though.
terrible business model for Woolworths.
Well, they overcharge anyway.
I know everything's, but what? They just let you go with why?
Yeah, she just said,
How much
go,
is it-
just go, just go.
What is it going to give them in
But you know
flyer
what?
points? Like, it's not going to give that much, is it?
The biggest loss there is she didn't get bags. Did she?
Didn't get bags.
Well, she didn't put it through.
No, she got bags. She bagged on.
Bagged on.
Yeah.
Interesting term.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was,
Nice.
she came home with the biggest smile on her face, all sorts of chocolates.
Oh, I would have told
Lollies.
everyone. I've robbed Woolies.
Yeah, it's...
Well, that was you. Stuart Jew.
Another thing I realised this week was, do you think when you go away with friends, say you go to like a surf town or whatever, like Lawn or Apollo Bay
Yep.
or something, and it's like there's one section of shops, do you think the best time of the day is in the morning when you're hungover, all going to the bakery at the same time and getting like breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
That is very fun.
That
That's
is
when
the-
money doesn't matter.
It
Yeah.
does not matter, does it?
I'll have
You-
a pie. I'll have a fucking sausage roll.
Yeah.
I'll have
and
a
I'm going to
cheese
have
pie.
another pie.
Yeah,
I'm
ham
gonna
and
eat-
salad roll for lunch.
You have a
Like-
coffee. You walk around a bit more. I'll have a can of Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You spent $40 on breakfast just like that.
How good is going to the bakery the next day with friends?
Yeah.
I think it's the best feeling in the world.
Yeah. That is good. That is a good point. Gee.
Like that.
And I feel like classic bakeries are going out the window a bit. Like $5 pie, $5 sausage roll. And now the modern bakeries are coming in.
$5 sausage
Yeah,
roll.
hang
Pause.
on. That's not okay.
That shouldn't be illegal.
What
That
do you-
should be illegal, sorry.
What do you mean?
$5 for a sausage roll
Is that-
should not exist.
Is that
That's
a lot?
extremely expensive.
No way. $5 for a snag roll.
Yeah.
Is that
$5?
expensive?
$5?
No way.
Do you reckon?
Like house-made, bakery-made sausage roll that you get from the local bakery. They got,
Yeah, but it's got to look like a pie. Like, it's got to be thick.
yeah, big,
If it's a
sausage
big
roll.
thing, then I'll cop it. But nah, sausage rolls generally shouldn't be over $5. But anyway,
Wow,
keep going.
I feel like new bakeries, vegan, woke bakeries are having like croissants with all these cardamom pods on it, charging fucking $14.
Yeah.
Like, have you been into these bakeries that the new
No.
fancy? No, do you
Well,
know what I'm
I
talking
know what you
about?
mean.
I've been in. I know what you mean. But as soon as I went in, I walked out.
Yeah.
It's like there was like a smoothie joint.
Mm.
And I was like, I just want a plain smoothie. And it's like, oh, this is like an avocado salt and pepper shaker. Like, what? No, I don't want that.
No.
Like, this has got kale in it. I don't want kale. I just want a normal smoothie with like heaps of sugar.
Fruit.
Yeah, well, like just a strawberry one or something. Simple. Banana, whatever.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
I feel like the best part about a bakery is a good pie,
Yep.
a good sausage roll, fresh bread in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Big. Yeah, 100%.
3 classic slices. You got vanilla. Everyone likes vanilla
I love
slice,
vanilla
caramel
slice.
slice, and hedgehog slice.
Oh,
Like, you just have those 3. Maybe a cake or 2. Big M's in the fridge.
oh.
Like, that's my
This is
bakery.
It. That's it. We should, how everyone, when they like have a few beers, like, we should buy a pub.
Yeah.
We should buy a bakery. I'm not even joking. This would be so good.
How good would it be if everyone goes to this bakery just the next day?
Oh, be unreal.
It'd be a happy place.
Fuck, I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm starving.
What pie do you go with? Steak and curry?
Just
Steak and bacon.
plain steak, beef, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Pie.
Steak and bacon?
Steak and bacon.
Wow.
Steak, bacon, cheese.
Steak, bacon, and cheese pie?
Not bad.
There's too many fucking pies. these
Nah,
days.
there's not, I reckon. I don't mind a bit of...
I want to see more pies.
Mm.
See, here's
Hot
the thing.
pies.
Why are bakeries thriving, but Pie Face is fucked?
Is
Went
pie
there to
face
Pie
fun?
Face today.
Really?
Well, like the petrol station.
That is a sentence I don't think I've heard many people say.
$6 for a beef sausage roll as well.
Wow. Wow. And that's not like a homemade nice sausage roll.
No, he put it in a fucking like microwave oven thing.
Oh,
Wow.
I thought it was
that'll
warm.
break your heart.
Yeah. Oh well.
I think bakeries are the best thing in it. Like a country town bakery.
That's how you know the town's good.
Yeah.
Beechworth Bakery, like seriously the best bakery I've been to.
Really?
Seriously good.
What did they do well? Like just
Oh,
sandwich bar?
everything was there. Imagine like a small country town bakery.
Mm.
It is exactly what you think it looks like. Exactly like
Mm.
it's not like opening doors. It's just a sliding door that's open.
Yeah.
Like,
It's already open.
Or it's already open.
Yeah.
And it's got like the flaps.
The flaps are good, aren't they?
Oh,
I like
yeah.
a shop with the flaps.
You got to see what's behind the flaps.
Oh, we love flaps.
Yeah, we got to find out.
Yeah, I'm a big flap guy.
Yeah, flaps are essential.
Mm.
Friendly flap.
Oh God.
You ever been to the In-Block Bakery? That was fucking
Yeah.
huge.
That is not a bakery. That is
There's a supermarket
that is a
sells
supermarket.
bakery food.
yeah. That is
is fucked.
huge.
I think that closed down.
Did it?
Yeah.
I haven't
oh well.
been in a while.
Friendly fucking flap.
How about that?
Yeah. I'd like to start up a bakery. Early mornings though.
Yeah,
Gotta wake up at
tough.
2:30.
Not
Yeah,
happening.
not doing that. I'm not,
Not
baking.
waking up at
No,
waking
no.
up at Chinese dentist time.
Yeah, nah, fair enough.
2:30.
Yeah.
But no. Bakery, tough job.
Did you ever? So this is random, but did you ever, as a kid, like sit out the front and sell lemonade,
I've
No.
done
Or
it once.
or try and do any of that?
Yeah.
You did do that
We had a lemon tree and I squashed up all the lemons.
and made some shit lemonade.
And mate, it was just lemon juice.
No.
And I thought it was like lemonade.
Why'd you top it up with some Kirks or something?
No soda water. Just
Oh, no.
squashed lemons in a fucking bowl that I did.
And you gave it to your
I
mum.
was like
You're
12
Is this any
years
good?
old.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
great.
This is good. 12 years old, like a little stand out the front of my house. Busy road.
Busy road.
Like it's not a walking neighborhood road.
Yeah. So here's the issue I have with that.
Mm.
Well, not really an issue. I just felt bad because I was driving to your place and I saw some kids standing out. It was like $1 for a, lemonade or whatever.
Some fresh lemonade. They've
Fresh
made.
lemonade. And they've got the signs and they're jumping and they're like, woo, woo, going nuts. And I just steam past. Like, I don't even look at them kind of thing.
Did you feel bad?
I felt so bad. And to make things worse, I only parked like 100 meters up the road from them.
Mm.
So as soon as I parked, they like looked up and then they're like, oh, come back. And I was like, no. And I felt bad because I don't want your lemonade.
Mm.
But I almost just thought, but then I didn't want to walk down the road and go get it. And
I feel like you're a bit of a community man under your skin. Like you don't mind the kids you want to support the kids trying to make a buck or two so they can buy a hot chocolate.
yeah. Well, I was thinking about, do I just give them some money? Like just give them $2.
Do you feel bad for them?
Yeah, because I felt bad. Like I went past, because I know if I gave them $2, days, mate, they're going to go tell everyone for the next week.
Mm.
But then I didn't. And I was like, oh,
I'm a horrible person.
I'm a terrible person.
Do you think people use kids
Yes.
for like sales.
You been to Bali before?
Yeah. They
Fuck,
do that,
it works
don't
every time.
Yeah,
as
they
well.
drag you into the store. All the kids like, oh,
Kid
come
will
have a
follow
look at
you
this.
for 200 meters. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously, like strange.
You buy like fucking 10 of these little anklets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't want.
Oh, I need to get one for Joey from home. And,
Yeah.
Wait, Clive.
Fuck's sake.
So
What
yeah,
happened, Jack?
I spilt beer all over me.
Yeah.
Everywhere as well.
Slight
Fuck, it's over
intermission.
there. Huh?
Yeah, happens. Just a quick intermish,
Happens to the worst of us.
and he's the worst of us, as it turns
Saturated.
out.
Look at this. Fucking look at that.
Yeah, that's a disgrace, isn't it?
Look at it.
Yeah, flat. And you know what's worse? That beer is an ice cream now. That's not even beer.
Oh, I just got it.
Yeah, it's tough.
Fuck.
Life's not fair.
I'm hiding it.
It's not fair.
Part of the design.
Anyway, Last of Us, I've been watching that. I'm 2 episodes left. There's only 1 season right now.
It's the greatest show of all time.
I wouldn't say that, but it's a good show. I really like it.
Play
Big
the
fan.
game.
Pardon?
Play the game. We spoke about this.
No, I didn't play the game. We didn't. But yeah, I said I just started it. Quick update. Got eight episodes down or something, and I got 2 more. Very, very keen. Very good.
Ellie.
Yeah. Get behind me. Says that all the time.
Last of Us.
Last of Us.
I haven't
Good.
seen it.
Yeah. This is one thing. People calling shows like the greatest show they've ever watched after only watching it one time, I don't like. Because I've heard some people, because Interstellar's gone on Netflix. Everyone starts calling that like one of the greatest movies of all time.
It's not.
I watched it. I've watched it multiple times now. It's a really cool movie.
Yeah.
I like the movie.
It's not the best of all
It's
time.
not one. It's not even the top 10.
It's not
Nah.
realistic.
It's top 25 sort of
It ma-
material.
and when we say top 25, it's like 24, 25.
yeah, that's why I'm saying top 25. Like,
Yeah. It's not up there. It's like it's a good movie.
Yeah. I know you just watched it, Finn, and
Yeah,
you're in a
no.
honeymoon phase with it.
Yeah, honey,
Nah,
mate, just
I
watch
thought
it.
I thought it was good, but I wasn't like, fuck.
Because I
Like
and this
Shutter
wasn't-
Island, fuck.
Is that up there for you?
Shutter Island, fuck yeah. I watched that 3 times and it just
Not
gets
even
better.
top 100 for me. I saw it with Noxie. It's no good. Didn't like
You've probably
it.
got
Shutter
the
Island,
fucking
I don't know.
Minions movies in your top
I didn't
100
understand
movie,
it.
though.
No, it's a good movie, but it's also a movie you can only watch once because you know the twist is gone. The first time you watch it though, you're like, oh, this is unreal. But yeah, Interstellar, like great movie. Don't get me wrong, good cast.
What are your
good
favorite?
actors.
What are your favorite rom-com movies?
Oh, we were discussing this the other day, weren't we? And rom-com, Notting Hill.
Is that number 1?
Oh, it's untouchable for me. But and then we've got 50 Days of Summer.
500 Days.
500 Days of Summer, sorry. Forgot
Yeah.
a 0. 50 days. Because I watched the 50-50.
Oh, the
That's
50-50.
50-50. So
Yeah.
I watched that recently. But that's not in the top 48.
I think Notebook's in everyone's top 3.
Not
Yep.
a rom-com though, is it?
No, it's
No.
not
Or just a
com.
rom.
It's not com, it's just rom.
There's not too much .com about it. There's all rom.
Yeah. And then we've got No Strings Attached.
Yep, I was gonna say.
And then we've got, what's the other one?
Friends with Benefits.
Friends with Benefits. No Strings Attached over Friends with Benefits
Yep.
for me.
They're the
All day.
same movie
All day.
almost.
Yeah. Wait, I always get them confused.
The
Timberlake.
Kutch is No Strings Attached.
Do you like the Kutch?
Oh, I'm Friends with
Love the
Benefits.
Kutch, too.
Why do you like the Kutch so much? I don't see it in the Kutch.
He's a good looking coach.
Do you reckon? I reckon his hair's all weird and his head's all fucked
He's
up.
an attractive man.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I get it. Because he's like the clean but rustic kind of look.
Yeah.
Like his hair's ruffled up, but it's meant to be like that kind of
Always
thing.
smiling.
Yeah. I don't trust people that always smile. That's the thing as well. Left-handers and people that always smile. It's like, no, you're not always happy.
I feel like I
that's not-
smile a fair bit.
Yeah, I don't trust you. Anyway,
Best. Okay, on that though, not rom-coms. You have to choose one movie that you could watch again and again and again. Doesn't have to be your favorite because no one has one favorite movie. What would it be?
you ready? On the same time on 3.
3, 2, 1.
Good Will Hunting. Yeah.
That's the best movie. That's number 1 for me, at least.
You're gonna hate that I haven't seen it.
Wow.
You haven't seen Good Will Hunting?
Wow.
Oh my god, man!
Here's another thing that really annoys me besides Finn not having seen Good Will Hunting is when a really good actor that I'm a big fan of Matt Damon.
Mm.
When I see a movie that he's in and the movie's just really average, it bothers me a lot.
It bothers me as well.
I watched Downsizing the other day.
Shit.
Just interesting concept. Not that good though.
Yeah. Poor execution.
Poor execution of like a good concept.
Yeah.
And I was so flat because I'm like, I'm almost thinking you're too good for this.
Mm. Why'd you say yes to this movie idea?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like saying.
Yeah.
You guys, so we can cut. You guys might have said this before.
Yeah, probably.
When you're watching a movie, when like you're talking about movies and someone brings up the directors' names.
What about it? I do this, so you're having to go at me.
I hate it, dude.
Oh, when I was talking about Interstellar, I was going to say I'm a big fan of Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, I don't know who's directing what fucking movie.
I know though.
I'm not a huge on
or like the deeper
directors.
meanings behind movies and shit. Like sometimes it's just nice to watch a movie and enjoy it, and then someone's like, "Well, it wasn't a fucking Christopher Nolan or what's the other one? Quentin
Tarantino."
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, no, I get that.
Have you seen the new Tarantino?
I can see how that would fire you up.
Fucks me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
it's like you're pretending to be really into the movie scene.
Yeah. Nah. See, I feel bad because I reckon that's what people would think of me now.
You're not that.
But I don't.
You say Nolan a lot.
Because I like Nolan and I like his films, but I don't. I don't say it in an obnoxious way. Like I know film, like my opinion about film matters. No one gives a fuck about anyone's opinion on films. It's whether you enjoyed it or not.
Yeah.
Like you'd have 48 Rotten Tomatoes and it can be good.
Tell you what's funny, when people like talk about people they haven't met, like famous people, as if they know them almost.
I am so with you.
Yeah. Grace is obsessed with Taylor Swift, and she's talking to Mum about Taylor Swift like half an hour this morning, and everyone's listening. Grace keeps referring to Taylor Swift like, all right, what's a sentence I could say? So Taylor's new album, like she says Taylor.
First name basis.
First name, but you don't know her, Grace. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like,
So what I do in all those situations,
it's weird
because I've 100%. Like, I've heard people say, oh, they know this person or this person. I'd be like, oh, is that what they told you?
Yeah.
Like, well, no. I'm like, oh, so you don't know them. So how the fuck do you know?
Yeah.
You don't know anything about them.
You don't know them.
Oh, they read something online. It's like, no.
I've listened to all their albums.
Doesn't matter.
I'm obsessed with Taylor's new album.
Oh, okay.
Like, Taylor just talks about her life and her music so well. And
you know they could lie, right? Highly likely that they lie. There's no way you're giving away everything about your personal life.
No.
Not 100%. No way. It's like when comics say something and they say the story about like their friend, and then people will be like, oh, I really don't like that friend. It's like, this friend probably doesn't exist, or they've just punched up the joke to make it sound like this friend is an idiot. Oh, it just annoys me.
How far would you take the art word? Like, would you call like professional podcasters, that's a work, like art, like what they do? Would you call an artist like a rock and roll band art, or like a...
What did you do? I did art class growing up, and we just drew stuff.
Paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how long it took me to work out that a Bachelor of Arts isn't fucking drawing?
That's true.
It's anything.
It's anything.
It's a Bachelor of doing whatever I want.
Whatever you want. Bachelor of Arts. Oh, yeah. So you're doing whatever you want.
So do you draw? You paint. That's what I always thought. I'm like, oh, so you're good at painting, right?
Yeah, you oil or water-based paint.
Yeah, what do you use?
Oh, I'm actually a carpenter. Oh, right.
That's not fucking art.
Bachelor of Arts.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
I'm doing a Bachelor of Arts, but I'm majoring in astrology.
Yeah.
Like, no.
No.
You can't do that.
Yeah. Would you say you go to a comedy club and you saw that the headline act was great? That's art, what they're doing?
It is a form of art, I guess, yeah.
Yeah?
Everything's a form of art.
I know, you can get down that path. But I don't know. is art? Well, here we go. This is just I'm trying to figure it out. But is art just something where it's you got to interpret it to understand what it is? So I don't know.
It's the biggest like nothing saying ever. Like, is art interpreted on what?
Well, like math is math, right? You can't interpret math. Math isn't art. Science isn't art. You can't interpret science. Science is science. You know what I mean by that?
Science is science.
Finn's got one brain cell, so he wouldn't understand this like the rest of us. That elitist. Oh, I hated that. I hated that.
Why?
Oh, just the elitist vibes. Oh, I hate them.
Not good?
Nah, no good.
Why?
Oh,
Yeah, that's something I don't
shocking
like.
word, elitist.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's like someone saying goodbye you.
Oh man, don't get me started. When people say goodbye you or like
Love
great
that-
man
love
or
that for
legend,
you.
love that for you. Or how you going, great man? Oi, fuck off! Oh, great man. What did he do? What did he do was so great. Fucking rocked up and you just said hi. Fuck, that's so great. Oh mate,
Great man, though.
Great man. Oh, he's a great man. What the fuck did he do?
Great.
What was so great? Oh,
But he's great.
nah, he's a good bloke.
Yeah.
He's not a great man. Come on.
How you going, great man?
He going great, man. Yeah, good legend.
Oh, I don't like legend.
You're a waker.
I don't like legend too much.
Oh, I don't like it.
Better than ledge.
Ledge.
Sub ledge.
Nah, no good. But yeah, people saying, oh, studying a Bachelor of Arts.
It's broad.
Got to narrow it down, baby.
It's broad.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Help me out here.
Yeah, fucking give a dog a bone.
Throw us a bone.
Shit.
Struggling.
Man.
Yeah. Bachelor of Art.
Yeah.
Art can be used for anything.
It did take me like until I started doing uni to work out that.
So that's 20, roughly.
19.
That happens, though.
Yeah, is what it is, isn't it?
It so is.
Do you guys watch national television much anymore?
Like Channel 7.
What's on at Channel
free-to-air
7
kind of
after the
stuff.
news? Do you watch free to air after the news?
Channel 10's, some of the programs on Channel 10 are fucking hilarious.
What? So I'm going to guess. Have you been paying?
Have you been paying attention is fucking good.
You like that?
And then I can't really think of anything else. So
Well, thank God you're here's coming back on TV.
that was shit.
What's
and
that?
it was really
That was unfunny.
that was not. It was not good. It was bad. It's an improv show.
What's Thank God You're Here?
It's an improv show where you walk through the door. Have you never seen that?
No.
And they start every scene by, "Oh, thank God you're here," and then they like kind of set you up for whatever scene you've walked into. You just got to go with it, and it's just improv. And I'm big fan. I've watched a couple of improv shows, and they're so funny. Proper improv, hilarious.
Yeah. I know Hey Hey It's Saturday.
Yeah, no, it's not that. Not even
No.
it's not that. But
And the people that get on it like aren't funny. So there's been like, the one I watched. There was 3 extremely unfunny people and Hamish Blake.
yeah,
You don't think
And-
Hamish Blake's funny?
No, I'm saying he was the funny one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
he's
and it
funny.
wasn't even like that funny.
He's good with improv. I'll give him that.
But there's like so
he's
much.
quick.
There's so little you can do now. Like everything's been done.
No, there's not though.
When is everything going to be done? Like when can you not make a new song?
Well, there's a lot of songs that are all just basically the same already. So
New ideas are tough.
yeah,
Like, a lot of stuff's been done.
yeah. So how many people are on the planet right now?
8 billion. Sorry.
All right. So if everyone has one thought, there's 8 billion. You can't basically 8 billion. You can't do. Now multiply that by how many years this planet's been around, where we've actually been doing stuff.
60
That's
years.
so many. So 8 billion. So if everyone has one thought, this is only if anyone has one thought a year. And plus there's people like Jerry Seinfeld that's written down every joke ever and made it into a book, show, everything.
Yeah.
So all the jokes are gone.
Yeah.
Everything's gone.
It's
Makes
your
it
own
tough.
twist on things almost.
Yeah, it's the way you got to...
Like the new Inspired Unemployed show. That
Yeah.
That was fucking good.
it's funny, but like that's been done before.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. Yeah, I agree. I
On
see
that
what you're
though,
saying.
like how much of that do you reckon is fabricated?
What do you mean?
Like have you seen it?
That was the... Oh, what's it called?
It's just called.
Impractical Jokers.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
It's like it's like pranks and stuff.
No, but how much do you reckon? Like
It is.
It's awkward humor.
Like they're fucking well known. Like
Yeah.
not many people don't know who they are.
Yeah, I agree.
So how much? There's a lot of young people on the show.
Yeah.
Who are sort of like in it. Like,
I was thinking that. How do you find people that don't know who they are?
That's what I was thinking as well.
They must have gone to. I don't even know what part of. Like, there's nowhere in Australia I don't think they're not known.
No.
So and there's no way they're going outside of Australia to record that.
No, they're not. It's all in Australia.
Yeah.
So you feel like the people who are set up with the, in frame.
I reckon the reactions are real and like what they're like, but I reckon people know who they are and they've been like told they're doing something else.
There's got to be some people that they must have said, like, going into it, like, oh, we know.
Yeah, 100%. Like, he said this. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I love the show. I thought it was fucking hilarious. But I was always
funny
like,
show.
Do you have any ideas for a TV show? Either of you?
Well, I'm not going to give them away.
I reckon I could do like Jack and I, Noxie, who's obviously sitting in the chair I'm sitting in most of the time.
Yeah, everyone knows
whenever
who Noxie is.
That's why I said obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Well played. Safe.
Whenever we're out, and we did this a lot in Europe, we'd play What Are the Odds? And it's just constant. So 1 out of 10, you think of something really, really like rogue, random, and you play What Are the Odds? You do this, and you've got to do it. So, like, for example, Noxie, he got me and he said, you've got to go up to that old man and say, hey, watch this, and then do 10 push-ups in front of him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's not bad, though. That's good.
And it was like, I went up and did it. It was fucking awkward as. And then, like, Noxie on a ferry.
Oh, God.
I said to him, it had been a big night. And
Or did you jump off?
There hadn't been much sleep. And I said, what are the odds you go over to those 2 girls over there? This is a ferry from Eos, so between 2 Greek islands.
Eos.
And I said to him, go over there and say to these girls, oh, is this ferry going to Barcelona? And when they say no, you've got to scream out really loud, no!
Oh, God.
And you can imagine
When's
on
this story going to end?
Ferry that's packed at 8 a.m. Everyone's looking at this idiot. It was just like extremely funny, but like it's not like detrimental. You're not doing anything harmful, but
Yeah.
I reckon you can make a TV, like a little series like that could be done out of that.
I'm going to argue that that's basically their show already, but they just don't do the 3, 2, 1, guess the number.
It's a similar show.
It's like I like the idea where it's just one-up acts and you just have to do it. But I feel like that is very similar to their show.
I'll fuck myself. Thanks, guys.
That's right. No, but I like the input. Let's keep it going.
I like the idea for a show where you're just walking around town doing stuff and you're just talking like an idiot abroad. I really like an idiot abroad.
Very funny. But
No,
you have to get someone with the most obscure perspective on stuff.
Yeah.
And,
I think that's gold.
And they're really hard to find.
Carl's great.
Like, when you think of like really funny people with obscure perspectives, I think Theo Von and Carl. Stefanovic.
You like Theo?
No.
Can you imagine Theo Von walking through like some rural, like Indian slanty village?
Well, this is what an idiot abroad was.
Yeah, that's basically that.
So they go get him to do all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And he just talks and like goes through it, and it's funny what he says. Yeah.
Fuck, that'd be great.
Oh, there was a couple of his gags. I think I don't know where he was, but he was at this place, and there was a palace, and there was this like really poor village. And he's like, oh, I'd hate to live up at that palace. And they're like, why wouldn't you? He's like, oh, but then you have to look at all the shit little shanties downtown. And I was like, well, no, that's fair.
It's fair enough. Yeah.
That pop this into my mind. So, do you guys watch the Chris Lou shows at all?
Yeah.
No.
So those shows came out like.
I'm so annoyed that they're cancelled.
Yeah, they came out a long time ago,
Yeah.
and they're very rogue and risque.
Yeah.
But they were like it was 10 years ago, but now they're cancelled. You can't watch them anywhere.
Yeah.
I wanted to watch Angry Boys the other day, couldn't.
I know. Can you not understand like at the time that was the humor as well?
And it still is humor,
And it's not that.
No one thinks it's like. No one's like.
No
oh,
one thinks
true.
he's serious.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm watching this because this is like what life should be, kind of thing. Whereas like homophobic or some random shit or racist or whatever it was. It's like people. Oh,
I haven't seen it. I can't really contribute.
He'd be an
fellas.
all-time guest. I'd love him on here.
He would be.
That's like one of the all-time.
Really?
Up there with Joe List for me.
He's fucked now though. I hope he made a heap of money off that because
He would have. He 100% would have.
You've got to watch it.
I haven't seen
Got to
it.
watch it. Would love Yawn. He's a
Chris, if you're
one of the
listening,
funniest Australian.
You know how we're talking about
Comedic
TV?
Yep.
Yep.
If you're in 1930, how are you entertaining yourself?
Oh,
After dinner?
probably
Jazz
get a
club?
rock and throw it somewhere, and then go pick it up. Well, I don't know. Jazz club.
Do you reckon that's why families were larger? Because people had sex for
Hey.
entertainment and just, something to do instead of watching Netflix. And, contraception was... Were
Non-existent.
condoms around in 1930? I'm not sure they were.
I don't know. When did condoms originate? Can you search that up for us,
Where
please,
the
Finn?
coward bags
Yeah.
originated from.
I would never say that.
Coward bag.
Coward.
Wait, what am I searching up? Condoms establishment.
Yeah.
No. When did they originate? Origin story of condom.
What would you...
First ever
Dude.
condom.
Pull out?
Oh, but no.
Oh, you mean... Okay. Hey.
Oi, relax.
Okay, take it easy.
What would you do for what are you doing after you have dinner?
Probably go to bed and sleep. Well,
What, at
you'd
fucking 6:30? You're not
well,
doing that.
No, well, when it's dark, you just go to bed.
And just lay there and read.
Go to sleep. Well,
Do
you
reckon
wouldn't
read
really...
or-
Well, you'd wake up earlier as well. Because it'd be more dependent on the sun and stuff.
Yeah.
Have you found something for us, Finn?
Yeah, pretty fucked.
What?
Do you know what they made condoms out of originally?
What?
Wool?
Pig intestines.
Ooh. Hey, whatever works.
Hey, didn't know they were made out of latex.
No.
Anyway, that was no good.
When, Finn?
Yeah, but when?
1640.
Wow.
Wow.
That's been around a lot longer than I thought.
There you go.
Wow.
Nearly 400 years.
Condoms have been around for 400 years.
It's a long time.
In 1920 came latex, though.
Oh.
Oh, so it was pig intestines for 300
Yeah.
years.
It's a long time.
Gee, poor pigs.
Yeah, the pigs have been slaughtered. Just
guess
for some
that's-
casual sex.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, man.
Fuck. That's rough.
They used that and put a ribbon around the base of their penise.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that's enough. Too graphic for me.
There you
I'm
go.
a
No,
child.
I'm just reading. It's not graphic.
It's
I'm not
science.
sure that's
It's-
right.
That's art.
Hygienic
That's art, man.
at all. Is that hygienic?
That's what you learn when you do a Bachelor of Arts.
Yeah.
What are you doing though? Like
I don't know.
as a kid,
I'm going to bed earlier and I'm waking up earlier probably.
playing footy,
You're literally
Yeah.
throwing rocks.
Genuinely.
throwing rocks.
Hopscotch. I never understood how that was a game.
Who invents that?
I don't know. And he's not very smart. Or she's not very smart.
Tell you what I'm glad we didn't have to go through that our parents did.
What?
Like if you liked a girl coming out of high school, you had to call the home phone.
Oh. Completely agree.
I'm
And then
so glad
the
we
dad gets like, hello.
Hello.
How many times would you hang up and then
Yeah.
try again and hope that... No, but they would know, wouldn't they? They'd be like, oh, someone keeps calling us at the same time 5 minutes apart. He keeps hanging up when I answer it.
How would you go then? Like,
You'd be like, oh, can I
hello,
speak
Mr.
to your
Goldstein. Can I please speak to your daughter?
Oh, I couldn't do that.
I
Not a
couldn't do
chance.
That's
I'd
what
be-
had
I'd
to
be
happen.
Single forever.
daughter? Same.
That's what had to happen though. Like, do you, when you're in the dating phase and you went to go pick them up from their house, did you go knock on the door ever? Or was it always, I'm here? Message.
What are we talking about the first time?
Nah,
Or
we'll
just-
say like 2 or 3 in.
I didn't get my car till I was with her for 2 years, so it wasn't.
Yeah. Well, mine's weird because I did knock at the door and they just didn't answer. So I had to text. Because their where they sit is literally the other end of the house.
Oh, okay.
So I'd be like whacking on the door and no one would literally hear at all.
trying to
Let
fucking
me
open
in.
the thing.
Oh. So I had to message.
But yeah, it's a nice thing to do apparently, is go up to the door instead
Yeah.
of texting, I'm here, and they say,
Yeah,
I gotta
100%. Yeah, I agree with that.
mm.
Go up. Polite thing to do.
Well, what did we say was the polite thing to do back in the day? Will you dance with me sort of thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gone.
It's gone. Gentleman acts. Do you open the door?
Do I open
Would
the
you
door?
open the door for your partner or going out with a date with someone? Would you go and open the door for them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I can't remember a time I've done it though.
Yeah. Because I haven't either.
I haven't done it in the car. Car's an effort. You got to walk around the other
No,
side.
don't
You know
do it
what's
in the
worse?
car.
You know what's worse
What?
than not opening the door?
What?
Being in the driver's seat and reaching over and open it from the inside. That is worse than not opening the door.
Yeah.
And you
That
can't
is
reach
so.
it.
That is so lazy.
I don't do that.
I'm not opening the door.
Nah.
Like girls probably like it, and I don't blame you because it's a nice gesture and all that. But open the door. I'm going to drive you to the place anyway.
What do you think of some new gentleman acts in today's world that didn't exist back then? Because it obviously... Like, what are some...
It's just gone. There's nothing. It's gone backwards.
I don't know.
There
Shouting.
must be some new
Only thing I
things.
could think of is like shouting an Uber.
Adding her on Instagram first?
Yeah.
No.
Is that a thing?
Sending the first message kind of thing.
Sending the first message?
That's all I've got. But that's always been the thing. Guys always have to message, call, talk to, go up to you first.
We have it fucking tough, dude.
Yeah, we do.
Dude,
We got it really
guys have it tough.
Shouting an Uber's a thing.
Shouting an
Is
Uber.
it?
I don't know.
Mm.
Like, I don't know. I'm pulling at straws here. There's
Good
not many
topic
options.
here.
Yeah.
So, is this what shits me?
Here we go.
So if you're on like a trip with a group of guys,
Hate it.
Mm.
but like you're getting Ubers everywhere. Someone's like you've been buying Ubers, and then someone who's getting an Uber decides to split it on the Uber app.
I don't like splitting on the Uber app.
No, you just go.
I don't
You
do
get the
that
first Uber, I'll get the next Uber.
Yeah. That's how it works. You get the first one, you get the second one. The guy that drives or whatever doesn't have to really buy an Uber.
No,
Sorted. Done. Easy.
it's all common sense.
It's-
When you
you-
start getting pedantic with it, is when it gets
Oh.
fucked.
At what price do you ask for someone to transfer you?
Over 50.
Over 50?
But like that's only if it's a one way. If it's a one way trip, 25 is like the max. Gets to
Yeah.
30 and there's two of you, 15 each. That's all right.
Yeah.
For anything, though.
Yeah.
What do you...
Well, you bought an Uber on the way back on the weekend because you came back here and I was on the way and you just said, just jump in. So I knew it wasn't a lot.
Completely forgot about that.
Yeah. Well, you bought the Uber and everything, so I was going to get an Uber. And it wasn't a heap of money, but it was enough to be like, oh, like that's a beer or something.
Like $22.
It was like $22. So I, threw a little, I think I threw like $12 or something.
Did you transfer me for that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I know you got fuck all money. Because when you came back to Europe with negative $400 or something,
Yeah, it was a bit more than that. But yeah.
and then shouted us all dinner, I'm like, well, let's just call a spade and let's help a bloke out.
Would you... If you paid...
You don't ask, but I reckon there's got to be a point where you're like, you just got to throw them a bit of cash.
If you owed someone... If someone owed you $20...
I'm messaging them like transfer that the next morning. I'm saying transfer.
There's
$20.
there's no shame in that.
No.
But if you're up, I'm talking about if you're on a trip and you know there's gonna be money flowing each way, like it's all gonna even out.
It'll
you
even
just
out
say, I'll
eventually.
get you the next one.
But if it's like
Yeah.
a one-off kind of thing,
You don't see this person every day of your life.
No.
You've paid for an Uber. It costs $45.
yeah, no, throw me at least $20.
Yeah?
Minimum $20 for a $45 Uber.
But then just make it 22, 30.
But we also
22,
aren't at a stage where we're working full time and can just throw $50 around. That's half a tank right now. So
It is, yeah.
haven't filled
I'm
up
sure
in-
when we're
haven't filled
older
up in that
and we're
long.
not dirt poor like we are right now,
So what's your price?
you got if it's over $10 and you're a friend, like a close friend, you're transferring me.
Wow.
Like over 15.
15?
Over 15. And if we're close friends,
Yeah.
because that's what my close friends will do. I'm pretty sure we've all done it. If it's over $15, I'll be like, yeah, just throw us 15. And I wouldn't mind either. I don't mind throwing $15.
At what price would you ask for someone to transfer you?
What do you mean?
Because there's a difference between you transferring someone and you asking for someone to transfer you. I reckon it'd be more...
This is getting really like in depth, but like if it cost me $20 to get an Uber and it cost me $25 to drop Hannah home on the way home to an Uber, I'm not getting you to transfer me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's costing me $35,
Yeah,
you're
if it's
flicking me some coin.
Yeah.
yeah, well there we go. It's like $10 basically. If it's an extra $10 to drop someone off along the way,
There you have it.
there you go.
I'm glad we sorted that out.
I know. So all the people at home know what to do with their friends now in terms of splitting Ubers.
Defriend them if they don't.
Yeah, you can block them. Big fan of a mute on the stories as well. I think everyone knows that though.
You're a big muter.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you follow heaps of people either.
No, I
mute
don't.
the people who know that I'd unfollow them, who have those unfollowing apps, and then it just causes issues.
Hang on.
Unfollowing apps.
What?
There are apps on Instagram that tell you when someone unfollows you. Not on Instagram, they're like apps you download.
Really?
Yeah, positive.
No way.
Wow, I did not know that.
Trust me, I've found out firsthand from unfollowing someone and then being...
So you had the unfollow app or whatever it's called.
No, I unfollowed someone who was close to someone, and this someone said, "Why'd you unfollow someone?"
First of all, never ask that question.
Yeah.
Shit question. Grow up. Who cares?
Yeah.
It's not like he hates you. He just doesn't give a fuck.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I got a lot of people I like, but I just don't really give a fuck what they're doing every day.
You unfollow.
No, I unfollow them. But if I see them, I'll be like, hey, how you been? And I'll have a chat with you, have a beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't mean I have to follow you and know what you're doing every minute of the day.
No, the follow's a big deal.
Don't like that question.
No.
Oh, why did you unfollow him? Because I don't care.
Also, like the Facebook friend, like I've been going through and doing this a bit recently.
Oh, if you care about Facebook
No.
friends, grow up.
Yeah.
So like
honestly.
you know when you're young, you just add everyone. So whenever it's like you get the it's so and so's birthday today, I'll go through and I'll be like, I like unfriend people because I don't want to be like friends with all these people that I don't see anymore. And my criteria now is if you walk past them down the street, would you stop and say hello?
Yeah.
And if you don't, even if it's just like an acknowledge, unless you're busy or whatever,
Yeah.
go on.
It's exactly my criteria as well.
I think it's the best way to do it. If you
to do
don't
it.
stop, they're not your friend.
Exactly. If I'm not talking to you, if you're right next to me, what's the point of me being interested to see what you have to show in social media?
Completely agree.
There's no point.
Yeah.
If I'm not even going to speak to you.
Yeah. Like, if I'm not going to speak to you in person, I'll never speak to you online.
No.
So there's no point.
And then I'm getting flooded with being this person's friends on Facebook,
On
and their mum's
birthday.
posting a birthday photo and they're tagged in it somewhere. I'm like, I don't want to see this.
You don't care. And that's fine.
Mm.
Yeah. That's kind of brought two things to my mind that's happened recently. So if you see someone that you like doesn't normally post and you're like, oh, I haven't even seen this person in ages. Before you unfollow, will you check if they follow you back first?
No.
Yes.
Or will you just unfollow?
I always check if they follow me.
No.
Because I feel bad if they follow me and then I unfollow.
That's what I feel the same.
If it's not about someone I don't like or I wouldn't say hi to. So it's like the middle ground, but they just don't post. So it's like I'm following an account that doesn't post. I might as well not follow. That's my logic.
But what's the point of unfollowing them anyway? Because they're not showing up on your feed.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
So my rule is if they're following me, you're staying.
Yeah.
That's a fair trade, isn't it?
I think that's fair, yeah.
So
They
that's
can
what
just
I'll
be
do.
follow buddies.
Yeah, you can just be there.
Yeah.
And honestly, they're my favorite people
Yeah.
on social media.
You're not
so
annoying
don't hear
me.
about them.
Yeah.
Like they're just doing their thing. Because that's me.
Yeah. You're just hanging around.
I'm just here.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
still looking at stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just not posting so much. I post a fair bit. I probably post
You and Finn will
most.
post
Your close
Similar.
friends are like,
frequent.
they're frequent.
I post.
You
a
go
lot on
through a
close
phase
friends.
where you'll post frequently and then you just won't.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Close friends is fine to post shit
Yeah,
on.
100%.
Big-
I tried
go
to
for
adapt
that.
your close friends sort of thing when I was away. I did one thing. It was like I tried Subway in like Spain, and I had like a walkthrough of it, and I
Yeah.
had like 3 people messaging me saying, "That's what Jack Hanrahan would do."
Really?
Yeah,
I just
I reckon
thought.
you did, Barnesy.
I don't think I said that.
No, you definitely did.
I might have said. Oh,
Who
thank-
else said it?
I might have
I
sent
think
you
it
a
was
message.
Noxie, and then someone else like quite random.
I probably sent a message saying thanks, Jack Hanrahan, 100%.
Yeah.
But because it was just out of character for you to do it.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, like consciously like doing something that I would never do.
Yeah.
But I was also like, this could be intriguing for some people. And by the way, Subway in Europe is shit.
Oh, Subway's
Really? We got it
posh.
good.
Got it good here in
Got it good here.
Fucking
Subland.
Subway here is amazing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
I could eat that breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the same sub as well.
Yeah, it's very good. Big fan as well. But another thing that came to mind when talking about social media, say it's someone's birthday and they're like kind of in the middle where you're like, you probably would say happy birthday if you saw them.
Mm.
if, and this has happened where I was like, oh, should I say happy birthday? Yeah, fine, I'll go say happy birthday. I'll check if the last message I sent to them was happy birthday or the last message they sent to me was happy birthday. Yeah. And if it is, I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it, yeah.
Because like we're only messaging to say happy birthday and we both don't care.
That happens to me all the time.
If that's the only message in the chat.
Yeah. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday.
But it's like, come on, what are we doing?
What are we doing with
You're
our
both
lives?
conscious of it, but you're never going to say anything.
No.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm like, you know what? I'm not saying happy birthday.
I'm not saying it again.
I can't be that close. If we only message once a year and it's on our birthdays.
I have that frequently, maybe once a fortnight. I'm going to say happy birthday to someone, go to say it, check that the last thing I said to them was happy birthday. I'm not fucking saying it again.
Yeah, 100%.
No way.
You know, I wouldn't mind if someone just said like, replied to their own message and just did like a finger pointing up kind of thing. Like, you know, it's this time of year again.
That's not bad. I'm going to
do that. Yeah. Use it. Go for it.
That's a good idea.
But yeah, I won't reply. I won't say happy birthday if the last message we sent was happy birthday.
Good point. Like that.
Anyway.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Pod 52.
Hey, Pod 52.
Woo!
How about that? I don't know when we started this, the date.
The April 1st.
Really?
April 1st, 2021.
How do you remember that?
Because it was April Fool's Day. It was when we posted Al's episode.
Right. How about that?
There you go.
Gee, don't listen to that, any of our early stuff. I've listened back. Terrible.
Shocking.
Awful.
Well, this is still bad, but it's not as bad as what it was at the start.
Well, at least we can put a sentence together.
Oh, how's our choreograph starts? We
just didn't know how to start it. So we would write a script to start it.
Yeah.
And to introduce people.
The worst thing was like now you have your 2 beers. By the time we'd start those podcasts, we would have had
3
slabs.
Yeah.
3 slabs each.
3?
Yeah, what do you mean 3?
At least had 6. And everyone would be like...
Matt and Steve came, great episode, so funny.
Yeah.
That went for a long time. We had to cut so much because we were so pissed.
Yeah.
We went through 2 slabs easily.
We counted the next day, it was 38 beers.
Yeah.
For 4 people.
It was ridiculous. And we were there for like 2 hours.
And they stayed here that night.
Oh, yeah, they couldn't drive home.
I slept in Grace's bed.
Both of them?
Yeah, I think both of them, yeah.
Fuck.
Hilarious.
Fuck.
Get them on again. They're great value.
You're going to get people on the Minton, on the couch next to Minton?
Minton's couch.
Couch we found off the street.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't. Actually bought it $1,000.
Yeah, 4,000.
Yep, sorry.
And
brand
5.
new, fantastic furniture.
Yeah, that's it. Fantastic. What's their slogan? Who knows? Oh, fantastic or something.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, so like that.
Matter.
Like
what
they do.
1 hour 30, lads.
Hour 30.
It's good.
We're getting there.
Long episodes are good.
Getting back in the swing of things.
Yeah, the swing's coming back.
We were dusty when we started.
We were dusty. We're
Very
still
much.
dusty.
To be expected. We were off for about 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were dusty, Martin Finn.
I like doing the pod.
Fair
It's fun.
shout.
I like doing the pod.
You
It's
like
fun.
doing the pod?
Keep a jack get back.
You like doing the pod?
Yeah, I do. Finn, I hope you've enjoyed it. 'Cause you're gone soon.
Bugger.
No, you've been...
Finn's
I
been
appreciate your
great.
help. You've been good.
Finn,
Yeah.
you've been
It's come-
way better than I thought you would be.
Yeah. No, I had faith.
I didn't have faith.
Came into your element last 2, I reckon. So
Yeah, he did.
I reckon.
He got comfortable.
He got comfortable, found his sweet spot. Yeah. Everyone loves you, I think.
I was always saying yes.
Yeah.
I thought Finn would get nervous, and he hasn't been nervous.
Nah, Finn's not a nervous man. He's very confident. So
yeah, we like Finn.
Thanks, Finn.
So thank you, Finn.
Thank you, Finn.
Everyone
Kyle.
send him a message saying thank you, Finn.
Thank you,
and don't
Kyle.
say why as well. Just DM him and say thank you, Finn.
Yeah.
Don't say
I
why.
won't know why.
And all Finn has to say is thank you back.
Thank you,
Kyle.
Finn.
Thank you, Finn.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Finn. Thank you,
Thank you,
Kyle.
Minton. Thank you.
Thank
Sit.
you, Mints.
Good
Sit,
boy.
boy.
All right. That'll see us off, fellas. What do you reckon?
Ta-ta.
All right.
Ta-ta.
See yous.
Catch you on the flip.
Catch you on the flip. Oh! Like, you really like him and everything. Oh!
Fuck's sake.
Oh.
That's not.
I saw it and I was like, nah, he's got it.
Oh, for the love of fuck.